Global problems will not be solved by one power calling the shots, nor will they be solved by two powers carving the world into rival spheres of influence. It is important to accelerate deliberately and with determination multipolarity, one that is networked, inclusive by design, and capable of creating balance through partnerships. Partnerships in trade, in technology, and in international cooperation. International law is trampled. Cooperation is eroding. And multilateral institutions are under assault on many fronts. When perilous actions do not meet adequate reaction, the system destabilizes. And impunity is driving today's conflicts, fueling escalation, widening mistrust, and kicking the doors open for powerful spoilers to enter from every direction. Despite all the hurdles, the United Nations is acting to give life to our shared values, and we won't give up. We are pushing for peace, just and sustainable peace rooted in international law, peace that addresses root causes, peace that endures beyond the signing of an agreement. We are witnessing perhaps the greatest transfer of power of our times, not from governments to people, but from governments to private technology companies. And when technologies that shape behavior, elections, markets, and even conflicts operate without guardrails, the reaction is not innovation, it is instability. And my point is, if we want a stable world, if we want a world in which peace can be sustained, in which development can be generalized, and in which, in the end, our values will prevail, we need to support multipolarity. We need to support a dense set of relations among different countries, and I see with a lot of positive expectations recent trade agreements. You had EU with Mercosur, you had EU with Indonesia, EU with India, you had Canada with China, you had UK with China. So it is this network in trade, this network in technology, this network in international cooperation among a progressively larger group of countries and entities in a true multipolar world that, in my opinion, can create the conditions for strong multilateral institutions and for a world in which the values that are the values of the Charter of the United Nations can prevail.
Large role that UN officials, including yourself, played during South Africa's G20 presidency.